Hello and welcome everyone to Gaiachi Spiritual Awakening, episode 2. I just want to touch on a few things this week as it's really come to my attention about people thinking spirituality is a religion. This is based purely on me, how I feel, how I perceive things. So to me, spirituality is about self. It's one's self journey to discovering the inner you. So it's not based on following any form of religion, because this is about your journey, your unique journey to self. Spirituality is mainly the way you treat yourself and the way you treat others around you. So leads me quite nicely onto some spiritual laws and natural laws. So the spiritual laws are about self, and there's a very fine line between spirit / soul that can't be seen by the mental eye, because it's all from within, which is all part of our journey. What comes from inside flows out. So within our thought patterns, the way we speak, the way we treat other people, even the way we treat the planet that we're on, everything is very spiritual, and it's your on take of what feels right for you. So on the natural laws, it's very much about, I covered some last week about how you karma and things like that, how you treat others, it comes back on you, and also how it affects other people around you. So we're on our journey, we're on our spiritual journey. We are here to learn on earth. So we're on here learning about ourselves. So when we go within, we allow ourselves the stillness and the quietness so that we can reflect and feel that inner peace. Now, when we're on our spiritual journey, our awakening is finding that balance from within us. When we've not quite found it, our senses inside aren't open. So we'll be maybe only half on those and concentrating more on our outsides. So that's when you see an ego come through. When you see people that feel there's nothing more to learn or know or understand, they're only working on 5-10% of their inner self, as they feel that there's nothing more that they need to learn or know. They know it all. And then that's also contributed with some other issues, underlying issues, that then portray in other ways. When we allow ourselves to go inside into the silence through meditation, through just allowing our minds to calm or go into our heart space where we find the silence and the peace, we allow our inner self to then expand. That allows us to be equal. Part of our journey on earth is understanding ourself, so which is our spiritual self. So when we go within and we allow that to balance, we should be 100% earthly based with 100% inner as well. So the outer would be our experiences and activities, and our inner is our peace and quiet and tranquility. So one should be hand in hand in with the other on equal paths. And when we find that is when we allow ourselves to explore other things and our mind begins to open, and then we end up with intuitive instinct and a deep knowing of what is right and what is not right. And that comes from giving ourselves that time of stillness from within us, which is more important than ever at the moment. We too often allow ourselves to be taken up in everything that goes on around our exterior, around the world, friends, family, anything that takes us away from oneself. So the best thing to do is to take everything out of the equation and just give yourself time to go in and sit in that still peace and quiet, and give yourself that time like you would give to anybody else, but give it to you. Now, I've had many people saying that about they want to help and how can we help around the world. Well, this is me personally. I find that instead of concentrating on what's going on in other places, the best thing you can do is just ask that all lower energies be risen into love. Now, this covers everyone. You know, we all need to be lifted sometimes, and some people more than others. It depends on the journey that you're in. Now, when you see people behaving in a manner that's not right, which we see across the world, in our own countries, in our own families, in our own friend circle, it could be anywhere. Just remember, those people probably don't know unconditional love. So they're acting and behaving from a place of dislike. So it doesn't mean that they're mean or bad. It's just that they don't know what unconditional love is. So by sending out unconditional love around the world, you're helping to lift these vibrations. So even if you set a time, it doesn't have to be groups, because I'm very much a person who likes to work within her own energy, and I encourage everyone to work the same. So when you have groups that are asking you all to come together at the same time and put all your energy into one pot, this has never felt comfortable for me. It's always felt very uncomfortable. You know, to me, I would rather say to a group of people, how about we set a time and you do it in your own space and time. Just whether it be when you wake up in the morning or you go to bed at night, you allow yourself that time to sit in your inner peace and just ask that all vibrations be lifted in pure unconditional love. From doing this, you allow this to spread out everywhere. You're not concentrating and putting all your energy in one area. You're covering everything. You imagine if one person does this and it can change, and the next person. Do you imagine if everybody watching this at this moment in time was to set an intention all on their own to just send out pure unconditional love around the world? How amazing, and what would the impact be? And this is my mission, a heartfelt mission to spread love around this beautiful planet. I don't want to aim it at one person unless I'm doing a one-to-one or a group. I like to aim it around the world. I always sit with the intention before I go to bed at night, and I imagine the world in my hands, and I just imagine unconditional love flowing into it and flowing out of it, so that there is everywhere. I'm not covering one item, one person, one soul. I'm everything that is on this planet, whether it be plant, animal, or human. It's rippling out and rippling back in again. And I just ask you to all step forward and just spend a moment each day. It doesn't have to be long. And just visualize the same thing if you feel drawn to doing it. And put as much love into this beautiful planet as we can, because she's crying out for it. And one of the natural laws is to treat the planet that we're on as we wish to be treated ourselves, as well as our neighbors and loved ones. I mean, we drink the water that's meant to nourish us, and you look at the oceans and people are filling it full of pollution. You think of the earth, it's crying out for help. We have volcanoes erupting. It's just screaming out. It wants some love and attention. And we just abuse it on a regular time, like constantly and probably without even thinking about it. So I just want you to be a bit mindful if you can, and just take that into consideration. Think about your footsteps on this planet, your intentions, your vibration. So it's not just about your vibration from within, but how you vibrate out. Because the more inner love you give yourself, the more you vibrate out to everything around you. So the way forward to help this beautiful planet is to just set your intentions, to visualize, imagine, feel, thought, whatever comes best for you, and to put it into this beautiful earth. And imagine her in your hands and just giving her all that unconditional love that you have to give. And I think that would be a beautiful blessing. And if we did it all once a day, just for 6 months, so can you imagine how much energy there would be and how much high vibration around this beautiful planet? So if you can do this with me, that would be brilliant. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because we are going to be doing more answering questions and topics that come up throughout the week. Also, I'm looking into doing some live sessions, and I've got a few people that are interested in coming in further down the line and just having a general chit chat and just seeing where it flows. So your input to this would be great. So I ask you all to please connect in. Send me in your messages, any questions, anything you would like to see coming up, anyone you'd like to or would be interested in seeing us have a bit of a chinwag with. Please drop me a line and please keep in contact. And also don't forget, spread out that beautiful love when you can and you have a free moment. Now, I'd also like to just take a moment to do a meditation just on clearing your chakras. So if you could get yourself comfortable, I'll give you a couple of minutes. Don't forget, like, share and subscribe for more of what's to come. Now I want you to gently close your eyes. And as you do so, I want you to be aware of your body. I want you to be aware of any tension you hold in your shoulders, in your knees, in your hands and your feet. And just allow it all to go. I want you to take a nice deep breath in through your nose, filling your chest and your tummy. And then breathe it all out. I want you to take another nice deep breath in, filling your chest and your tummy. And then breathe it out. And take another nice deep breath in, filling your chest and your tummy. Hold, and then gently breathe it all out. Now I want you to imagine, visualize, see within your thoughts white light coming from the center of your chest. Now I want you to see this white light expand out through your body as it expands all the way up to the top of your head and expands all the way down to the soles of your feet. See it flow down through to your fingers as it flows down the length of your spine. When your body's glowing this beautiful bright white light, I want you to see it expand out through your body and expand out through to the room you are in. I want you to see this white light flow from the floor to the ceiling to the walls. Now I want you to see it expand out to the boundaries of your home, through the walls, through the floors, up into the ceiling, to the highest point of the home you are in, and down to the footings beneath your home. And see it expand out to your boundaries of your front garden, back garden, and to your neighbours. As this white light expands out and back in. Now I want you to feel me place my heart over yours. And as you do so, feel this connection of pure, unconditional love. Now I want you to feel it blend with your heart. Now I want you to feel it expand from your heart as it expands up to the top of your head. And then expands from your heart space down to the soles of your feet and back up. Now I want you to feel this pure, unconditional, loving, healing vibration expand out through your body to the room you are in as it touches the walls and flows from the floor to the ceiling. Now I want you to see it expand out to all the boundaries of your home as it reaches out to all the walls, as it reaches through the floors up to the highest point of your home and back down to the lowest point of your footings. Now I want you to see it expand out to the front and the back of your property, the gardens, to the street and the back and the front, and then to each neighbour on each side. And as you come back into your heart space, I want you to be aware of a purple flame at the soles of your feet. I want you to see this purple flame blow up through the inside of your body, from the soles of your feet all the way up to the top of your crown. Now I want you to see this purple flame now expand out to the outside of your body. Now when you're ready, I want you to take a step out of the purple flame, feeling cleansed and clean. Now I want you to be aware of a rainbow at the soles of your feet. Now as you look at this rainbow, feel it, imagine it with your thoughts. I want you to feel this rainbow float through your body, up through your legs, through your tummy, all the way up to the top of your head. And I want you to see these beautiful colours: reds, oranges, yellows, greens, turquoises, blues and purples as they flood through your whole entire body, clearing your energy, cleansing it and uplifting. Now I want you to see almost like a little whirlwind within your tummy. Now I want you to see this whirlwind swirling round, and as it does, I want you to see it work its way all the way up through your body and out of the top of your crown, this beautiful white whirlwind of energy. And as you go back to your tummy, I want you to see the whirlwind now flowing down through your body and working its way all the way down out to the soles of your feet. Tikli muku koila tish kitino to kotoi kiki alama klitu tustoi niktu luktoi ktim kakai tish tolutoi tena kututo. And I want you to come back down to your heart center. And as you do, I want you to breathe in pure, unconditional love. And I want you to breathe it out. I want you to take another nice deep breath in. And gently breathe out. Take another nice deep breath in. And gently breathe out. Feeling your body feel calmer and more relaxed. And I want you to be aware of the seat beneath your bottom or the bed beneath your back. And I want you to wiggle your hands and toes. I want you to give your shoulders a wiggle. And then when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos that are coming up and for some lives that are coming up also. And on the next video, I want to touch on some chakra points around the body for people that maybe not understand them or this is all new to you. So the next one I do, we'll do this followed by a chakra cleanse. So today was just a little insight into the colours coming up through your body so you know what to expect next time. Much love to all of you. Have a beautiful, blessed day and take care. Bye.